just know that people that's hating are the ones that's unhappy in life.
DJ Khaled, we the best I've said before. Hit it one time, they wake up in the morning, show the door. I'm the nigga that they wanna be, my steez on cooler. Let's have a shootout, I'll go John Wayne and show you who I am.
Right, welcome back to another video with your boy Kaz, and today I just need to address it. I need to speak about it, and I need to address and talk about the hate and the assumptions as well. Basically just dropping hate comments anywhere. I've not even got Twitter. In fact, that's what we'll start with. We'll start with Twitter. I don't have Twitter, and Milligan Goods, my company, and for anyone that's just came on this video and doesn't know who I am, I'm Kaz Milligan, and I've got my own clothing brand, and we do sunglasses. This is why I wear sunglasses nearly every video, because it's my brand, it's free promotion, blah 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 blah. So, Twitter, I have not got Twitter, it's too toxic. I came off Twitter maybe around 5 years ago, and it wasn't because it was toxic to me, it was just because it was other people tweeting about other people for likes and putting other people down for likes and attention. People are now tweeting about me every single day. I've said it on other previous videos, like, it started off probably with the rap videos. When I'm on YouTube and I'm not doing videos about my company, then it's purely entertainment. When I do like making a rap song in 24 hours, it is purely entertainment. I'm not trying to be a rapper, I'm not trying to make a career in rap, I know I'm not good, it's just funny. Stop taking life so seriously. Like, it's just me and the boys having a laugh. Now, they clip certain parts of the rap stuff, put it on Twitter, because they know they're going to get likes if they mention me. I've said it in rap songs that I've made, and they make it out like I'm trying to be a rapper and I'm trying to be good, and listen, I know I'm shit. Like, and also before I go on, the lyrics in every single rap song that I've done is facts though. Like, even though I'm taking the piss and I'm just trying to have a bit of a laugh, it's still facts, the lyrics. But anyway, moving on. So everyone's on Twitter trying to get likes of Kaz Milligan because they know it's going to be their most liked tweet. So when people say I'm a clout chaser, the people that say I'm a clout chaser is the ones chasing clout. If I was such a clout chaser, I'd have Twitter, because I know stuff of me goes viral on Twitter. I'd have Twitter if I wanted clout. I'd just go on Twitter, download it, make an account, and I know I'd get so much clout on Twitter. But I don't, because I'm just on here doing what I love, doing what I enjoy, having a laugh in life, and then making money off it. And then obviously my business, Milligan Goods, that's what I'm passionate about, that's my dream since I was a kid, and I'm living my dream. And then people are like, oh, but you make it out like you make millions. How though? Like, when have I ever pretended I've had millions? When have I ever, like, do you know what I mean? It's mental. It's like, I'm just showing you my life. Like, people are saying, you make it look like blah blah blah. I do not make anything look like nothing. If I just go on with my life, if you see something and you maybe assume that it's better than what it is, then that's on you, that's your assumption. You see my life, this is how I live on any video you see. If you assume that I'm making it look better, whatever, then that's on you. Stop watching my videos, block me on everything, like, just stop watching me. And then there's been more tweets. I done a 20 questions with Kaz Milligan, Vogue. So you know how Vogue does them questionnaires with the celebrities? Now everyone was jumping, this is not Vogue, this is just your friend. Well done. I'm not pretending it was Vogue, it was my version of the Vogue. It's my version of the Vogue questions. I'm not pretending Vogue was in my house, blah blah blah. And then another thing is, on my videos you might see my mum and dad's kitchen, and just because that's a nice kitchen that they've worked hard for, they now assume that my mum and dad are rich and I've got a rich family and that I get everything handed to me. Now, I need to talk about this and like address it. My mum and dad is not rich. Like, not rich at all. My dad works away from home just to pay bills. My mum and dad, they struggle with the fact that he's working away from home. Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to build a business to help out. I'm trying to help pay the mortgage. I'm trying to help feed my mum, put food on the table for my mum while my dad's away, so my dad doesn't need to worry about that. But then people are then trying to ruin that. Like, they think, oh, Kaz Milligan is in this nice kitchen, their life is amazing, let's just hate, and it's not going to affect them because they're amazing. That's not the case. Like, we're a normal family, we go through normal struggles, financial struggles. It's normal. My mum and dad, they've worked their arse off to get a nice kitchen. Like, what do you want here? We don't stay in a mansion. And then someone else, I had to delete it because it pissed me off. They commented on that video saying, oh, that's your mum and dad's kitchen. I never said it was mine, so well done. And then they says, your mum and dad invested in your company and you're throwing it away. Look, my mum and dad, they try and help me as much as they can. I appreciate it, like, it's amazing. But my mum and dad has not put one single penny into my company. Milligan Goods is purely just from me. I've explained how I've started the business on previous videos. Like, people think that Milligan Goods was made from tens of thousands of pounds. I started Milligan Goods with like £800. And then I got that £800 from working hard on a previous job. So when I've bounced something up from just that to what it is now, which by the way is still small, I have a lot of business owners that watch my videos and I'm friends with, and they make millions a year. I know I'm still a very small business, but what I'm saying is, to get from £800 to the amount that's in the business now is purely off hard work, networking, experience, self-teaching myself, 16 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's hard work. And then when people try and tear that down, it starts getting a bit personal, because this is how I'm trying to help my family. I'm trying to put food on the table. I'm trying to build a business for my future. This is my life. Milligan Goods is my life. It's how I make a living. And then someone made a Twitter. Milligan Goods does not have Twitter. Someone made a Milligan Goods Twitter, tried to be serious but had spelling mistakes, first of all. That's another thing. And then they started putting up future designs of inappropriate, disgusting things. Is it racist maybe? I don't know. It's just embarrassing, and for people to try and ruin my business like that, and then for people to believe it, it's crazy, man. It's like, whatever you do for a living, whether it's, I don't know, like labouring or a roofer, for example, I don't know what it is, I'm not judging you for it. I'm not trying to make you lose your job. You go out, you get your money, you pay your bills. That's all I'm trying to do with this business. And then people are trying to ruin it. It's just, I don't understand, to be fair. But as I say, anyone that's maybe in the same position as me that gets some hate, just please don't let it affect you. I don't let it affect me. Maybe I get a bit frustrated at times, a bit angry, but that's all. I'm not going to get down. I'm not going to let it fuck with me mentally or nothing. But all I'm trying to say is, if you're in the same position and you're getting hate, just know that people that's hating are the ones that's unhappy in life. Because listen, if anyone's truly happy in life, you'll never see the negative side to anything. You'll never spend a second, you'll never waste a second of your own life leaving a hate comment or tweeting about someone or sharing something or even disliking a video on YouTube. Like, the past couple videos, do you know how much dislikes there's on my YouTube channel? And listen, these people are not even watching my videos, because I can check who's like how much it gets viewed. They're not even they come on, they dislike it and they come off. You'll see how much dislikes this video gets, and that will just show you how much unhappy people there are in the world. Again, if you're dealing with hate, please do not let it get you down. My DMs are always open. I try and respond to anyone that's struggling with anything mentally. I respond to people every single day. I speak to people with mental health issues every single day. I try and help and do the best that I can. I come on YouTube, I try and post positive stuff. I try and post me doing giveaways, or the Starbucks video when I gave away the iPhone, stuff like that. Now people, again, stop taking life so seriously. People are saying, you're just giving iPhones away for clout. You're just doing these £10,000 worth of clothes giveaway for clout. Blah blah. You're just doing this for. No, I'm not. Like, I've got a channel. If I can inspire people, I'm going to do so. Remember, you see not even 1% of my life. So when you see me giving stuff away, don't think that that's the only stuff I do on camera. There's plenty of stuff I do off camera. I help whenever I walk past a homeless person. I either give them money or I go in a shop, buy them water or food or whatever. I'm never filming that. There was a family that just stays up the road. They were doing a charity event. I went along, I put a decent amount of money in, I gave them free stuff. I never filmed that, I never tweeted, like, I've not even got Twitter, but I never spoke about it. Like, there's so much stuff off camera that I do. So when people say that I'm only doing stuff on camera for clout, it's just crazy, man. I try and, if I can give something away and I know it's going to be a little bit entertainment and a bit of fun, and if you don't take life too seriously, you might enjoy it, then I'm going to put it up. Because if I'm going to do this online and I have like 1,500 subscribers, 19,000 Instagram followers, 24,000 TikTok followers, I know this is not a lot compared to some people, I get that, but still, it's still like, what's that, nearly 40,000 people watching my content. Now that's a lot, like in the grand scheme of things, like that's a lot of people. So if I'm going to put something up, let's just say giving away an old iPhone to the Starbucks worker. I know 40,000 people did not see that, but I put it on TikTok etc as well. But let's just say in total, including my TikTok views, let's just say 15,000 people seen me giving away that phone. Now, even if one person copies me and gets inspired and then does a giveaway themselves or giveaway whatever, if they're in the position to do so, that's one more person getting helped on the other side. Now, out of 15,000 people, more than one person is going to copy me and then get inspired and then help someone else. So therefore, even if 10% does it, is that 1,500 people? Something like that. I'm not good at maths, but that's so much people getting help just from being inspired from me. So don't assume that all the stuff that I do online is the only stuff I do. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's mental. And listen, remember, I'm just on here trying to have a bit of fun for starters. Like, YouTube especially is just a platform where I could let my hair down. Sometimes let go of professionalism and just have a laugh. Like, do you know what I mean? It's living my life, trying to inspire some kids. Like, as I've said multiple times and as some of yous already know, I have no grades. I was doubted my whole life. Teachers, high school teachers, said I'd be nothing, I'd amount to nothing. Everyone just never believed in me. Even when I started modelling 5 years ago, people laughed and said it will get you nowhere. And then like a year and a half later, I was in New York, like everything paid for, like modelling in New York. So it's like, I grew up being heavily doubted. This is why the hate does not really bother me personally, and I deal with it okay, because really my whole life I've been doubted. So it's not normal, but I don't know, I just cope not too bad at it because I know what I'm going to achieve in life. Like, for example, Milligan, like, I know I'm at a good place with the business, financially, etc. We're doing pretty well, but it is going to be a multi-million-pound business, and I know that. And then people are saying, for example, haters might clip this and say, oh my god, he's showing off, he's saying it's multi-million-pound in the future. This is just me manifesting it. This is me being confident. If you're working a 9 to 5, which by the way, if you're happy doing so, that's amazing, you've won. I wish I could do that, right? I wish I was happy doing that, because I would. If you, let's just say you make £2,000 a month and it comes up in conversation, that's normal. People are like, oh, that's £2,000 a month, that's a good wage. Like, I make £1,500 a month, or I make £1,600, whatever it is. That's a normal conversation. But when I say what I make, or the business makes, oh, he's shown off. Like, how can I not have a financial conversation with someone that's working a 9 to 5? Like, I want to be normal, I want to have conversations. I'm inspired that you're happy doing what you are, so how can I not join in the conversation? It's like I'm now excluded from them conversations just because my business makes a certain amount of money. Now listen, when my business makes a certain amount of money, it does not mean I make the money. I'm still on a shit wage. I basically don't even pay myself at all. Stop thinking I'm this rich guy. I give myself a normal wage. Everything else gets reinvested in the business. So when you see the business doing well, I'm trying to inspire you. If you want to make a business, go ahead, put in the work, do so. But don't think that's all my money. That's the business's money to get reinvested, to get more stuck in. Do you know what I mean? To eventually maybe hire someone. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm now excluded from certain conversations because people are going to think that I'm just showing off, but really I'm like, you've probably got more money than me in your personal bank account. Like, I'm not joking. My business bank, fair enough, it's doing well, it's doing good, it's got a lot of money, but it's just people get fucked up sometimes, man. And then, but as I say, I'm just on trying to inspire the kids that maybe have been doubted their whole life. If people's not believed in you, or if you have dreams that everyone's like, come back down to reality, please do not, because I remember 5 years ago when I was saying my dreams, even like my best mates won't even mind me saying this because they're my biggest supporters to this day, but even when I said my dreams to them 5 years ago, they'd be like, guys, come back down to reality, man, go and get a job. I'd be like, bro, trust me, this way of life is going to come. I'm just trying to get to it early. Now they're like, fuck, like, you done it, man. Like, but they also supported me. I'm not saying they never supported me. They were my boys are the biggest supporters ever. But what I'm saying is, when people say come back down to reality, do not do it. Like, if you've got dreams and they seem so unrealistic, chase them. Because you never, like, Jeff Bezos was just a normal guy. Now he's a billionaire. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, when you see someone like a multi-millionaire, it's cool for them to do it. But if you've seen them through the struggle, you would not have supported them. Like, for example, Elon Musk, if you knew him and he was like 20 years old, struggling or whatever, I'm not too sure how he done it, but you would not support him. You'd be like, oh, look at that guy, like, oh my god. Do you know what I mean? It's mad. But yes, if you're out there, doubted all your life, whatever, please just chase your dream. I've got a long way to go. I'm not saying I've made it. Do what I do. I'm still learning. I'm still educating myself. But what I am saying is, whatever makes you happy, do that in life. There's so many people out there that's unhappy in a job, a 9 to 5, for, I don't know, this is a random example, so don't come after me, but let's just say a welder. People are a welder, and let's just say you're unhappy in your job, like you dread it, you look forward to the weekend because you're getting a couple of days off. Find what makes you happy in life, save up, do it as a side hustle even. Work on it from 7 o'clock at night till 10, a few hours a night, and then hopefully one day it will become your full-time job. And listen, because even going through school, you're getting brainwashed into liking certain trades. They never tell you to make your own business or chase your dream. They tell you, right, plumber, welder, builder, like electrician, these are trades you're probably going to do, blah blah blah, and then they train you for that. Like, you weren't born and you were passionate about electric or plumbing. You weren't born and you were passionate about that. You were brainwashed into liking that throughout school. Now listen, if you're a plumber or anything like that and you're truly happy, like, I respect that, like, well done, like, you're winning in life, like, I'm legit, because happiness is the end goal. Like, happiness is the key. So if you're in a 9 to 5 job and you're literally like happy, then well done, like, legit, you've won the race. Like, but me personally, every time I got a job 9 to 5, I wasn't happy, so this is why I'm doing that. So, like, do you know what I mean? It's like, I'm doing this for a reason, because if I was working a 9 to 5, I couldn't bear another year, never mind 40, 50 year. Like, do you know, I could not live my life like that. Like, I was depressed, I was struggling to leave my bed and shit. So this is why this is my life. Like, I need to make a living from this. This is why I started modelling. This is why I started doing social media for a living. So it's like, stop thinking my life's all dandy and my family's life's amazing and One day it will be, but we're still going through struggles, man, so stop assuming and hating and thinking we're this rich family that's made it, because we're not. We're humble people that try and help other people. I don't know, man, if it looks a certain way, then I apologise, but it's just your assumptions. I do not want to keep repeating myself, so I'm just going to end this video here. I'll do upload weekly, so if you're new here, please subscribe, smash that like button as well, drop a wee comment, and yes, as I always say, stay safe, stay positive. I'm out.